So yes, we're back now. I don't have to watch the gas gauge because I've discovered you can suck up the gas in this game. Something terrible. Okay, so single player, I don't have to wave and toot my horn at everybody, and I don't have to worry about getting run off the road. Wasn't too bad our last stream. There was a few Fresney trucking or something like this. A few guys that were kind of careless in their driving, but they might have just been sloppy, or maybe they had a bit of lag. Kind of people, they pass you and then they pull in, and they pull in like they were driving a car, not like they had a 50-foot trailer behind them. So there we go. That's better. So this job was from Geneva somewhere. Oh yeah, and it's driving a Volvo, and I meant to change my truck. I want to change my default truck in this game, because supposedly a Volvo is tippier. It's light. The truck is light. It's tippier than a Scania. So, and I like my Scania, so I want to go back to my Scania. Actually, let me look at my map here. Where will I pull over? Well, actually I could pull over there, being in the wrong lane. I'll pull over up here, check out my map. I forgot, when in Germany, don't count on having a useful lane. I'll wait for a straight stretch and then pull over the shoulder. No, not on a bridge. Oh, there's a rest spot here. Let's pretend we're a real trucker and pull over at the rest spot. Check our options. Where are the truck spots? Oh, they're there. Now, where are we on the map? We are here. Oh, okay. We're gonna get there late. Much too late. We've got, what do we got? 12 hours to go. I don't know, we could drive another hour, but then it's going to be dark. Where's my other, better? Well, self-steering delight here, so... Do we need gas? No, we're good. So, welcome to my stream. Thanks for viewing. It was a multiplayer, and I finished the multiplayer, and now I'm on single player. I seem to get more followers on single player, possibly because, you know, you have the feeling I'm talking to you instead of chatting with the people in the multiplayer. Don't know. I must warn you, though, this is a bigger load than one would want. Being 61-ton locomotive. There we go. At least we got high beams. Damn fine I-beams. So yeah, I'm not sure why I did the Volvo. Maybe just because it came out with the Volvo and I wanted to try it. No, it's been out a while. Probably somebody else had it. So it's going to take me supposedly 11 hours, which is maybe 3 minutes to the hour. Half an hour or so, so it's 5:45, so maybe by 7:30 I'll be done. Which is good timing, because then I can make some supper. I got boxes of food from Good Food, and tonight I think it's a bolognese lasagna, and I think it is an authentic bolognese style because it's got pork and maybe some tomatoes, but it's also got a bechamel sauce, like a white sauce, which I think is part of the plan. So there we go. Yeah, we're on a straightaway. We could just boot it. Possibly over a lane, but just in case. Now you see, that one was okay, and it's hard to tell when you're going to be robbed of a lane and when you're not going to be robbed of a lane. Oh. The challenge. It's a challenge. $100K. And I believe I'm taking this exit. It's probably going to be a diving down. So I wonder what autosave is set at. Allegedly, you can change this. G set. Maybe G autosave. Maybe G. Don't know. We'll track it down after. Maybe I'll go to midnight and then I'll change the time. I'll add 6 hours. Because this is not as it's not as much fun driving at night. You know, aside from the fact that you have to use high beams that blind everybody. You miss the scenery. Well, there is scenery on this map, so. Let's try that. Okay. This thing. Set the time to 6. Hey, it is Noah. How you doing, Noah? Thanks for dropping in. I had a was in a convoy with some friends with this heavy haul. This thing, big locomotives, 61. I think it's 61 tons. Let me look. Yeah, 61 tons from Geneva to Innsbruck. And the actual cargo that I took was supposed to be from Geneva to Osnabruck, so now I'm just finishing the job, going from Innsbruck to Osnabruck. I will be late. I know. And it's, here's the engine I have. I'm going with the stock engine. 750. Which is okay, but more would probably help. $850 or $9 would probably help my acceleration in this game. This I'd move a little better, but anyways, it's funny when I go in convoy. When I go in multiplayer in convoys, I don't get a lot of followers. Viewers. I don't get a lot of viewers. And I'm not sure why people don't view. Maybe they don't like the, maybe because the chat is with other people rather than them. I don't know. Maybe the content, there sometimes is adult content and or loud burping. Maybe that turns people off. And I don't tend to talk non-stop like I do in single player, because I'm on Discord on a chat with other people. I did manage to tip this load twice, Apparently cranking up trailer stability doesn't really help with these heavy loads, and supposedly the Volvo that I'm driving is a little tippier than the Scania. I like the Scania better. I think I might just go back to it. One car is 1 ton. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yep, it's a heavy one. Ah, thank you. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, if you shout me out on YouTube, that'd be good. I also have a YouTube channel on YouTube, right? And but I don't stream live on YouTube. I stream live on Twitch, and then I export to YouTube. Usually like the next day, or maybe I'll wait a couple of days and then do a bunch. But yeah, any shout out helps. Thank you, appreciate that. I'm doing pretty good though. I'm enjoying the ETS and ATS, which is why, I mean, I play the game, and I figured since I enjoy it, I may as well stream what I enjoy. I've got some other games, but Train Simulator, TS 2019, I've done a bit. But yeah, this is me finishing a cargo that was a multiplayer one. Anybody coming? Hopefully not. We've just changed lanes. See, this doesn't really slam me back in the seat. I don't have to worry about whiplash from the acceleration on this. I've got it. Yes, I do have it to the floor. No, let's stay in this lane. We're getting into Germany, and in Germany you can't trust these bloody highways. They got nothing better to do than take a lane out. Them buggers. Like that. So I got laundry done today, and I watched another episode of my masterclass video on writing with Neil Gaiman, so that was good. And did some ETS and slept in, so had leftovers from last night's good food, so tonight is the pasta, the lasagna, so I think I have to be in the middle lane till I get past. Yep. Glad there's never anybody coming up there. Self-steering trailer really helps. Now it makes it a pain to back up, but really helps. When you go around corners. Sausage with curry, oh, that sounds good. This is good food thing where they send you a box of food every week, a bunch of menus, either 2 or 3. Well, your choice. I think 3 or 4 menus for 2, 3, or 4 people. I'm on my own, so I've cut it back to 3, the minimum. I got 3 for 2, which gives me 6 meals, 3 fresh and 3 leftovers. The leftovers are sometimes good, usually good, but like if they're doing a curry, there'll be curry powder and a little plastic bottle of enough coconut milk, or you know, if you need soy sauce, a little thing of soy sauce, or you know, special balsamic vinegar. Yep. So you get to try a lot of interesting, unusual ingredients like purple Brussels sprouts that you normally wouldn't try. So add to the experience of my taste buds. Oh. Excellent. 100 subscribers. Good for you. So do you stream live? Do you stream live on YouTube? Oh. Okay, I think I probably have your information, your link there, but you'll have to remind me what sort of videos do you do? How to, I don't know, how to do your own electrical work, or how to how to add a mod to ETS, or oops, how to stay in your lane when you're driving. That'd be a good one. Oh, okay. Are you able to I guess eventually you can monetize it in YouTube. But I think they, excuse me. I seem to recall they changed their limits so that he had to get a lot more subscribers and do a lot more hours in YouTube before you could start putting up ads and making money at it. So it was getting too popular, and rather than pay more people money, they said, well, just raise the bar. So we use the same pot, just make people compete more. Which is too bad, because they're making a lot of money off people, so. And YouTube is now, you know, owned by Google, so deep pockets. Yeah, yep. Go for it. See what they say. See how happy they are. Excuse me. See if they're saying, and to celebrate, we're going to give you $10. Well, we should get gas eventually. Just let me do a do this, and we'll do a be right back. snack. Got my wine. We're good to go again here. And oh, look, I lost everybody. Oh well, sucks to be me, eh? Let me move my camera a bit there too. Let's move it a bit more. How's that? Why am I Ah! What did I do? Oh, that'd be the power button. They're not really marked on the monitor. They just touch the monitor in this position and it will shut down. It's like, really? Yeah. So, here we are. So I'm gonna make some supper, and then maybe I'll do another trip tonight, although I'm not sure. What day is today? Saturday. I'll have to think what to do. ATS. What have we got for ATS? Oh, ATS, I've got a job, I think, underway with my quad trailer. I've got a tanker that has three pup trailers behind it. Like an oil tanker, a Shell fuel tanker. It's kind of cool. So what have I got? I've got 354k to go, and I've got gas for lots. It's a nice dash on this. There's lots of stuff happening on the dash, more than on the Scania. Although the RPM's pretty small. That's kind of weird. Let's get over here. Yeah, we did not tip over. I seem to recall that was one of my grandmother's jokes, and she was, of course, a strict Irish Catholic school teacher. Got married, had sex once. That was my mother. Never asked my mother, you know. I should have asked her. You never think to ask that, you know. So was Grandma a prude, or was she a sex fiend? Did she just couldn't have babies? Did they have sex once and they had you and that was it? You know. All these questions you forget to ask your parents and grandparents, so. Not a lot of, let me do this, there's a thing called Twitch Strike, which shows, when and what to stream on Twitch. That says, oh, the ratio of ETS ratio is bad. There's a lot of channels and not enough views. The ratio is 4, whereas ATS ratio is double that. A lot more viewers and less channels, so better to do ATS after this if I wanted to attract viewers. Just a sec, let me change my flux, which makes my screen nice and dark at night. Okay, we're gonna pull over. Thank you. So I eventually get there, but yeah, I think, like I said, I think I'd prefer my Scania. And I'm gonna do that. Oh, Jesus, here I'm stuck again in the wrong lane. I'm gonna swap trucks after I finish this load. Whoa, that tips nicely, eh? Look at that. Yep. It's a sharp turn there, and we're not sure, so we just gave it a bit of brake there. So I'm finishing up this multiplayer job I had, Geneva to Innsbruck, but it was really a job going from Geneva to Osnabruck, so I'm completing the delivery. I'll be several days late, so I'll get $0 for this, I'm sure, but it'll still count as mileage on my trucker's MP, I assume. Yep, 3 hours, which is 9 minutes, 10 minutes. So, like I said, yeah, it'll be 7:30. That's what I was targeting. Ooh, the limit is 80. The limit is non-existent. Maybe that's an Autobahn thing. Osnabruck. Excuse me, Osnabruck. Yes. Yep, yep, that's what we want. Yep, yep, yep. Still heading for it. Cutting the occasional car off, but that's good. Almost there. Be back in a sec here. peanut butter. Ah, that's better. Sorry, I had a mouthful of peanut butter. Couldn't really, couldn't even signal there. Well, I checked the mirror, there's nobody there, so let's just dart right over. Well, I think we're down to, oh, not bad. We got 228, and it's like a 700-liter tank. A third, but still. What we can do. Oh, that's good. Liters per 100 kilometers. Yes. That's the way the mileage is done in North America. Cruise control, the gear, and that, and the temperatures, the water, the fuel tank. Oh, that's the blue, DEF blue. You know, and the temperature outside, so that's not bad. And then this thing is 2 temperatures, oil and water, I think. And then that is possibly the weight. That's the brakes. Well, I'm not sure why it does that. Ah, cut you off. Soon. Not sure what that meant. Not sure what that meant. Oh, possibly. It's almost always okay, that particular configuration. And there too, usually. Well, do I have this set to... I don't. Why not? Oh, okay, that's right. Self-steering trailer, so I don't have to really worry about the corners. Well, Volvo dealer, that's exciting, I guess. Let's see. So, ETA Tuesday, we were due on Thursday, and I'm pretty sure it was last Thursday. We'll be able to tell when we pull in, and it says, holy shit, where were you? Oh yeah, sorry. My bad. And what do you want to do? Let's just do the... Yep. Confirm. Late. There's a percentage for 2. Yep. I was late. Yes, I was 7,000 hours late. Partially because I picked up the cargo in single player. Want the multiplayer? And the time frames are different. So... So... Oh yeah, I was going to change trucks, wasn't I? Let's go back in the game. So it's black with that nice maroon on the bottom. So let's change here. So it's black top and maroon bottom. So here we are. I wonder why it's like that. Why we keep getting media coded to there? Hmm? So, paint. We're gonna make this part black, and then this part maroon, like that. Ooh, no, maroon. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Yeah, and we got lots of lights on the Scania too, which is nice. We don't have roof lights, but still, we got lots of nice lights on it, so. So, that's it for now, but I'll be back on. So thank you for viewing. Thank you for just know I'll go in and check. I'll go in and check if you're still there.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, your rating. Freight Shaker 86 is rating with a party of 5. Well, thank you very much. I guess I'll start playing again here then. The hell. We're going to go back to playing an ETS game and we'll see what happens. And will I be in... No, I think I'll just be here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to Hungary. If I want to give you a the most interesting map in ETS, I think, right now is the Hungary map. It's lovely detail. It's several years old, but still, Frank has done good work on it. Let's see, we're missing the special transport, but that's okay. We're not doing special transport there, so. Thanks, Freight Shaker. Oh, damn you. Damn you. Well, it's parked me in a safe space, which is probably, let's see where we are. I'm going to go on the map, and we want to get to, I think, here is going to give me some good jobs. I think I had a job going up like this, and I got dumped. So let's go to Vice. Let's go to Vice and get a job. Or Shenzhen and get a job. Let's see what we got here. SZ. And we want a job going... Go to here. Go to here. Ooh, look at this. We got some nice jobs here. There we go. Okay, we'll go to Vice and we'll pick up this job, unless there's a nicer one. No, we'll go to Vice and pick up acetylene, 10 tons. Okay. We do a go to BISE, and here we are. There it is. I think you're going to like this map. There's great detail on this map. So, what they have is they rather than the normal pickup. Grand Utopia. Ah, I have not been on the Grand Utopia for a while. I'm not sure whether this, yes, that's the job offer. I was on the Grand Utopia before, and there was a bunch of bugs on it. But my understanding is it's been fixed now. So, what can we do here? Doesn't really matter. So thanks. I'll check it out. Is this mine? This one? Oh, I forget which one was me. The red one or the blue one? Oh, it's the one with the cones, okay. So it's an interesting, yeah, that Grand Utopia? Grand Utopia is an interesting map. So I'll have to check it out, because my understanding, like I said, there were some bugs in it before. My understanding is they fixed it. It's better than before. There was a few crashes on it. I think if you had random road events, set, the game would, excuse me, if you had random road events set, then there was a couple of places you would get crashes in Grand Utopia. So the solution was to not use random road events. Now, I don't know whether he's fixed that. I guess I'll find out when I go and look and see what the latest version is. Are you gonna let me out? Oh, shit. I hate it when buses do this, because, well, I guess there is enough room. And you. Yeah, see, this is what the AI does. They try to be nice. They hang out in front of you like that. Thanks to drop in to run. I don't mind. Thanks for the raid. Taking off to Fort Lauderdale. Ah, your real rig, your real driving. Ah, okay, my friend. Well, good driving. Enjoy the weather. Or hopefully the weather is good for you. You know. Shiny side up, that sort of thing. Oh, well. Have a good trip. Talk to you later. So you may notice the Hungary map has a lot of nice detail on it. Frank really worked hard at it, and then he basically, well, he went away. I don't know if he dropped it or he got another job or left the country or whatever, but he hasn't modified it in a couple of years, I guess. People have go in and updated enough so it'll be compatible with new versions of 1.34. Yeah, the only exciting things happening here. Oh, Monday morning. No, tomorrow is tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. So I got to decide which of my local pubs to drop in at. my last flash fiction story on ravensview.ca had a bit of a Irish St. Patrick's Day spin in it, and I think the next story will too, but we'll see. I don't know, anybody out there doing St. Patrick's Day stuff? My local pub, the Carlton Tavern, runs amok. They have local bands come in from 11 o'clock till 1 in the morning, like 14 hours of music. All Irish. You know, little folk groups and jigs and stuff like this. And more Irish music than you'd ever want to see. Everybody with silly Irish hats, and Irish sunglasses, and Irish necklaces, and just being goofs. People that normally get drunk and ask goofy, getting drunk and pretending they're Irish and being goofy, so yeah. I've got a local up here, Publico, with 2 B's. It's an Irish eatery too. I might go up there, because it's least likely to be running amok with Irish things. So go there, have a quiet couple of beers with friends. So we got a big tank of acetylene here. I guess that's going to pay us good money. We've got 200,000, and I've got a mod that the economy is low in this map, so I've got a mod that cranks up your income. So like this one is going to give me 90,000, another 90,000. So I think I can change trucks. I want to add another axle. I really like I like a 6x2 as they call it in this game, where you've got your front axles and you've got a mid axle which is not powered. It's steerable and liftable, and then you've got your drive axle in the back. And the nice thing about that configuration is if you're going up a hill and you can't get traction, then if you lift the mid axle, then you put all the weight on the drive axles. But if you leave it down and you want to carry a really heavy load, then you're not straining the truck. So it's a nice configuration. So, oh, I love this, where they put the sign right in the road saying caution. Caution, we have signs here. And I'm looking in the mirror, I'm good. Just the signs always freak me out. These mountains freak me out too. There's these mountains in the distance, although here's the weather, we've got some fog, so I still need to find somebody locally to go on a drive with, like a real, an IRL drive. And possibly the best place to find that is through some of the people that hang out at the Carlton Tavern. So I'll have to drop back in there and ask around. It's usually an insurance issue. So, you know, corporations won't let you go, but An owner-operator might. You might be covered if they hired you as a... maybe if they said you were a trainee or something for the day, or... I just like to document it. On my list. What the hell is that up ahead? Jesus, looks like a big church on a hill. Yeah, look at that outline there. When does that become a real structure? It's kind of cool. That would be the church. Huh. Oh, there's people not in church. They're sitting out here in the cafe having drinks and stuff. Come on, guys. Get back into church. Whoa, can we make a nice serpentine route through this town? Yes, I think we have. Glad I don't have a long trailer. What do we got? Got an hour and 19, but it's like 3 minutes. No. I think the scale here is 1 to 3. So I think an hour in game time was 20 minutes in real time, so always a bit of a challenge. So, ooh, I like this building on the right. Hey, look at that. Nice architecture, eh? Eh? Canadian, eh? And I think up here, I think I go to the right. If I could see past the bloody mirrors on the Scania. And, oh, that's bad design. We definitely back up and fill that. Well, even like this. Eh? Fill that, yeah. Yes, please let me turn, because I assume you had a light there. Oh, that's interesting. Is that smoke going up, or blue? Why are things blue on this map? Oh, red light, not blue. Come on now. Do you have a horn? Yeah, it's not very exciting. Jesus, how many trucks you gonna let through here? Okay, that's the last one. Let me look. Is that other guy stopped? He has. They gotta wait to make sure it's cleared. It's cleared. Lots of people in this map. Vehicles. Cops there, waiting to make sure I was doing 50. Lots of them. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we'll find this, we'll finish this cargo, and then we'll fade away. Unless more people join. If more people join, then I guess I'll do more Hungary, but I'm not sure if I can update while I'm running. Let me see if I can. Let's put Hungary again and see if it updates. Doesn't seem to. Okay, now let's go here and go to my screen, go back to dashboard, then go over here, because I think I have a place here where I can say title, where I can say let's see if that's changed anything anywhere. Possibly not. No, I don't think so. We're all the same. Okay, back to the dashboard so I can look at my stream, and back to driving so I go back to driving. And I'm pretty sure you cannot edit your stream info while streaming, which is unfortunate. Balloon, there's a balloon, boss. The plane, the balloon, boss, the balloon. Well, let's do the weather thing. That's always fun. What do we got happening? Pretty nice out there. Oh, I wonder what that is up there. We're not going that way, but I wonder what that is up there with that little triangle. And the beware of dragons. I'll have to change the description on this to show it was some Hungary and some Hungary. Just so when I fire it over to YouTube, it makes more sense. And when I go back to ATS, of course, I'll be driving my freight shaker. I'll be driving my FLB, my flat nose Freightliner, just because it's fun. Although I don't like the paint schemes of that. I wish somebody would do some more skins for that, so I could buy the Freightliner by Harvin. You know, adapt some of the in-game ones, maybe. $30 would be good, because it's... What do we have here? Ooh, not nice. Ooh, that's bad, man. Hope you're good. Hope everybody's good. Don't like seeing accidents, even in a virtual game. I'm definitely not one of those GTA players who rams everybody in the game either, so... I'll have to go into multiplayer after too and see if there's been any bans against me, because there's supposedly we were on a convoy. We were on a convoy just earlier, like an hour ago, and there was two or three trucks that were in a convoy that were passing us and cutting us off, and I don't know. One guy pulled over and the other guy went to pull over, but in pulling over he ended up being stopped at an angle on the highway, blocking me. And then he straightened out and he went and parked in front of his friend, so I expected, well, he wasn't deliberately trying to block, he was just perhaps incompetent, so... But maybe he will report me for flashing my high beams at him because he was blocking the road, you know, you never know. Going this way, going this way. And yes, that guy did pay attention. Look, they leave stuff all over the place in the Hungary map. I like that. There's cars, trucks, there's people, trailers. There's shit just all over the map, so it's kind of a fun map to drive on. Maybe I'll do some more after. I'm gonna get supper ready, so after I finish this run, which will be in, well, still 20 minutes for an hour, right? So once I finish this run, I gotta log off and give my girlfriend a call and make supper while I'm talking to her. Oops, excuse me. Jeez. Just because there's a dotted line. Oh look, and who's standing there? Oh, it's not a cop, it's a... was a cop, I think, with a radar. Did you not notice that guy driving like an idiot? Yeah, not my job, I'm just looking for speeders coming in the other direction. Okay. Speaking of Volvos and Scanias, I'm gonna have to contact my, I was gonna say my friend, the YouTube streamer Ivona, long last name, and ask her why she changed trucks. She was a Scania driver for a long time, and that got me going in ETS, trying the Scania, and I really liked it. And now she's gone to Volvo, and in the Volvo, and I don't like the way they've done the Volvo as much. So I'll find out from her why she changed. It's almost real time, isn't it? It's almost 1-to-1. Like, wait forever and you look. Oh, you've gone 2 minutes. Really? That's it? Where are we going anyway? Let's look and see where we're going. Maybe there's, we can make sure that we're covering little towns. See, okay, we discovered that town. Okay, we're good. We get to here. When we get to here, we can possibly go up that road. Okay, we'll go to Tata. We can possibly go up that road and discover things. That'd be cool. Because we don't know what cargoes we have from Tata. I wonder why it's blue and red. Little chirpy birds as they go whipping down the highway at, well, 50k. Me and Mel, my Scania. Oh, we're turning right here, are we? Yes, we are, apparently. Well, the brakes are good. I probably have them cranked up. A slightly irresponsible level. Not sure who has priority there, but when in doubt, take it. You know what I mean? If everybody else is thinking about it. And they may just as well in their indecision lurch into each other. Nice little twisty road coming up here. Whoa, little bunny rabbit across the road too. Missed him. And lots of nice little corners here. Not sure why. We're going up it. Are we climbing a mountain or something? Okay, bit of a climb. Not for that, I'd say, but maybe. I think I need more wine. Or a coffee. Well, I'll be okay. We got what? We got, well, geez. We still got... We got a while to go. Another 10 minutes to go anyways. We got rolled off into the bush there. Jeez, where are these coming from? These little twists here. Like that. We're not seeing them on the map. Yeah, I was hanging the trailer over that time. Luckily nobody was there. Haddock. Downtown Haddock. Possibly. Welcome to Haddock. Haddock chicks. And goodbye, Haddock. Yep. Just a wooden post, but 10%. Man, I don't think we have insurance here either, so. But I think this job gives me, yeah, 90,000. So as long as we're not late or damaged, then that'll be good. 290, so I can get the better truck. Be right back. Jacket on. It's strange that it's 24 in here, which supposedly is comfortable. But still, I feel a chill as opposed to earlier when it was 24 and I felt warm. So, must be me, I guess, eh? Hot flashes. Put the brake on if we're going to sit here like this. We need lights on? No, just running lights. See, they park things like that sticking out into the road. Yeah, that'd be a problem. If I was coming around that corner, that would be a real pita. Which is not the bread and not the animal lovers, but pain in the ass. Oh, looking at the ass end of the mirror, and we seem to be okay, so. So a lot of 2 lanes like this, whatever we call it, single lane, you know, non-divided highway, just plain roads like this. Not a lot of rough roads, which is good, as opposed to Russian open space has a lot of roads like this, but they have a lot of variations in the road texture, so you'll often be running on gravel or potholes. But his detail, people say, yes, this is good. This is the most detailed they've seen. It's me suddenly realizing I should perhaps slow down for that corner. There, that's better. Now I can see what the corners coming up are like. At that scale, it warns me that no, this is a serious corner here, Gramps. See, you can get over like that, but still, the backhand is like that. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So to get the backhand okay, you have to be over like comme ça, and hope that you're not hitting any cars. It's funny, eh? There's just this haze all the time on this map. Well, not all the time, but quite often. So they haven't done rain, they've just done fog. Fog of war. Whoa. Like that. Oops. This is me not paying attention. Trailer damage. Cargo damage too. Oops. Gotta lose money. You can't really afford to lose money on this map because you don't make a lot of money. It's a nice, nice way to turn there. Ooh, perhaps we're really stopping because there's really cars there. Okay, let's go like that. So here we are, still in Hungary, or newly in Hungary. My stream says ETS2, and my stream says ETS2, and I was going to Osnabruck. Anyways, from Innsbruck to Osnabruck, and of course I'm not doing that now because I've now changed to the Hungary map. Because initially I was doing my multiplayer truck. I want to get back into single player truck, so here I am. Oh, dreamy. Here I am. So I might not, yeah, this might be the last job here. So what I might do is, I gotta call my girlfriend to make some supper and things. So what I'll probably do is find somebody to raid and then go off and do my shit. And maybe be back this evening. Got a ways to go though. Up there, okay. Just made that. Didn't see the little arrows. Not anybody else's fault. The little arrows are just a hint. You should really figure out that yes, they're coming up to the intersection. You're probably gonna lose your lane. Okay, I'm gonna come over. You gonna let me over? Maybe. Any gas? We're good. Gas and rest. Oh, dearie me. Getting close. Next exit. Clear here. Clear here? I don't know. Well, I suppose it's already clear. Clear enough that we can pull out and cut people off. Ooh, this looks nice. Doesn't that look nice? Oh, scenic. How green is my valley? Ta-ta. Ta-ta, you're welcome. I assume that car was going through. Because I sure as hell was. Tesco. Yeah, see, I was watching Ivana talking about going different places, and she was going into Tesco. No, he's turning, so that means he's blocking. I can pull out. Basically, right? Then, got this. That. See? Doable, but annoying. stub road. Okay. What do I want to do? That gives me 15 points. Okay. Oh, good. I was ready to back up. Okay, satisfactory. Oh, because I damaged it. Much? Oh, 12,000, so I got 80 instead of 90. No, it's okay. What do we got from here? Tata, we want to go up that way because we haven't done that part of the map, right? So Tata, we want to go. Does connect. And we do short ones. Let's just look at the job market. And we got it. Yeah, route length. So Tata, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Jesus, all short, eh? I might just drive there. Let's do the. Maybe we can change the time, eh? What do we get if we wait till the next day? Then we got a whole bunch of Tata things. Tata there. Tata there. So that'll do. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And it's foggy, so oh well. Anyway, so let's see where we can go, folks. Maybe there's somebody up and running that we can jump up onto. Pabras. Bang bang. Let's go here. Oh, not online. There we go. Let's do a raid.
running out of fuel. Fucking hell, bastard. Running out of fuel, no?
Ow.
No.
Are you like hitting the gas when going up? Wait, no. What? Yeah, hitting gas going downhill and then braking going uphill or whatever.
I'm just cruising. Oh, you behind me. Yeah.
So, does this mod sync just the freight thing, or is it also the quick slash cargo thing?
No, it's just your freight market jobs.
Ah, okay.
Okay, folks. Well, we did a raid, so I gotta go make supper now. So, ta-ta for now.